What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Orlando Magic tonight. Sadly for the Lakers, they broke their 4-game winning streak, losing to the Orlando Magic, I believe 130 to 117. I might be wrong with that, but it was I'll put the results on here so you guys can check it out. But just basically, it all went down to hell in the second quarter. I'm not sure what went wrong, but obviously we all knew it was obviously shooting and playing defensively, because the Orlando Magic, they just came and really took advantage of this Los Angeles Lakers team. I can only say the only players that stepped up tonight was obviously LeBron James with 22 points and Brandon Ingram with 17. He stepped up. Shooting threes, he's still struggling with that, but he's still showing a lot of shooting ability and being very comfortable of shooting wise, and I really commend him on his drive today. Just playing very well. Off the bench, Lance Stephenson stepped up tonight with 19 points, which I always want to expect from him, since we got actually, my fault, we have to see more out of Lance Stephenson more now, because of with the absence of Rajon Rondo, going through that surgery of his. I don't want to say that Rondo was the main reason the Lakers not playing well tonight, because we have a plethora of players who know how to make great decision making and being a floor general as well. But Lance Stephenson stepped up off the bench for the second unit, but still wasn't enough for the Lakers to basically take this easy win, to be honest, you guys, because the Orlando Magic are not really a good team. So I was really surprised that they not really took an advantage of this Orlando Magic's team, but it is what it is. I'm not really so disappointed, because it was supposed to be an easy win, but there's more games to come, and it's still early to tell if the Lakers are a playoff team, because I believe right now they are possibly clinching the 8th spot in the Western Conference, because last time I checked they were at the 7th, but as of right now they are ranked at the 8th. So it is what it is. But continuing on with the bench, Josh Hart stepped up with shooting those threes as well. I believe he went 3 of 5 from the three-throw line. Three-throw range, and I believe he had 13 points. KCP, I believe he had 11 points also. But what I really want to talk about really is the starters. So far, 3 of our players did not step up whatsoever. I was sort of hoping that Kyle Kuzma should have possibly taken advantage of this Orlando Magic's team. It was just that one of those games that I could really see him thrive in these certain type of games. And honestly, guys, he did not show up whatsoever. I believe he had, I might be wrong, maybe 4, maybe 7 points out there tonight. I might be wrong. Like always, guys, I'll put the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers so you guys can check it out. But what really disappointed me most out of this Lakers loss, a particular player, was Lonzo Ball. 0 points. I'm not sure what's going on with Lonzo. Maybe he's still young, still developing. I know. Here's the thing, okay? Let me just put this out there. I know he's young. He still needs to develop, and I'm going to give him that sort of excuse for it. But if you have the opportunity to, feel the moment, and, if you want to get your shots in, make a shot. Don't be so smooth when it comes to shooting threes, like it's being like the next Steph Curry. No, just be yourself, man. I mean, be the player that we just want to see from you, that will score possibly 13, 15 points a game. Just something like that. 10 points at least. Shooting 0 points is really unacceptable. But I will have to say this, being a Laker fan, and I just want to see my favorite team and players develop as a great team to become a sort of future for the Los Angeles Lakers. He did show up defensively. How about that, guys? I want to put it out there. He is a great defensive player. And I really have to say he is possibly the best defensive player in the NBA and could be in the future. I believe he had 5 rebounds, and I think he had 4 assists. He knows how to play make at key moments, and he continues to do that. And also, I believe he had 2 steals, but he still struggled with 4 personal fouls out there. So other than that, defensively, he is 100% A+ on top of it. But I just want to see him score. Just score more, man. I mean, I just want to see him go out there and just shoot some shots that will be consistent and will go in very well. So honestly, guys, overall, what I really have to say is the Lakers did not show up in this game whatsoever. They did show up in the first quarter, but it just really went down to hell in the second and third and fourth quarter, and especially in the fourth quarter, which they continuously not show up at times in the fourth quarter. And I just really hope that they just take this sort of this loss and possibly use this into their advantage for their next team that they're going up against. I'm not sure who they're going up against, but I just hope that they will just bounce back from this. And I have full hopes that the Lakers will bounce back and they will definitely start winning us some games, because with the added addition of Tyson Chandler, all signs are showing that they can be great defensive team and really be comfortable of who they are, and they can develop well together to the point that we can start winning games now and potentially going back to the playoffs, and someday down maybe a couple seasons we can end up winning championships again. So guys, comment down below, give me your thoughts about this Lakers loss. Were you like me? Basically, this was supposed to be an easy win. Most of the losses that the Lakers have were potentially supposed to be easy wins against certain teams that we went up against, and this is one of them. And honestly, if you guys agree with me on that, please comment down below. Do you guys, and also guys, do you just possibly think that the Lakers will take time and they will bounce back from this? Because guys, no matter what, if the Lakers lose or they win or they struggle or they go into rebuild, I am in 100% support of the Los Angeles Lakers, because I know they will bounce back from this and start winning us some games. And guys, we have suffered enough. I mean, and I don't want to say we're getting used to it, but it's like, you know what, it is how teams develop, I guess. This is how the NBA and the league is out there. I mean, struggling at times, but at the end of the day, they come back stronger than ever, and you know, just end up winning games and potentially becoming playoff teams. And then, you know, somehow they will get bounced back from this. So guys, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Let's just hope that they bounce back from this. Peace.